All right, today is the 18th of December 2023, and it's looking like not a lot going on right now. And it's kind of a wedge maybe forming. Buy above that high. I'm not going to buy above it. I'll wait for it to break and pull back. Um, I will come back in just a little bit here, real quick here. I'm just going to show the no real news coming out. Um, well, it does say the housing market at 10 a.m. So I will definitely need to be paying attention to that too. So I'll come back probably after the market opens, or unless something really happens that makes things start moving. Okay, so my strategy right now is it looks like it's going to go on up, but we don't know yet. Um, the This is the DMI, the MACD, everything's turning north. Even the squeeze looks like it's wanting to go up too. I'm going to wait on this one. I'm going to wait till the open. What I'd like to see is for it to move up, have a little pullback into a bull flag, and then I get in at that time. So we'll see if it happens. All right, so the market is open, and this is the 15-minute chart right here. Everything is looking bullish. So what I'm waiting for is, oh, and I broke that trend line. Really nice. I'm waiting for it to come up a little bit more, hopefully, or anywhere in here and have a pullback. And then I'll try to get long and see if it gives me an opportunity to get a bull flag. Okay, so I'll be back at that time. All right, so this is kind of a really spread out bull flag, meaning the line I had to draw is going out into here. So if it crosses right here, it's like 85.50. I went ahead and put my order in above the high, which was 86.75 is the high. I put my order in at 87. Let's see. Yeah. So 87 on a stop. I'll have to put my stop. If I get filled, excuse me, I'll have to put my stop down here though at 82. That's $250, but hey, that's I have to give it room to breathe. But um, everything on the Bookmap is it's well, we have liquidity up above 87, 88, 90. Um, Looks like it wants to go up there. We'll see. So I'll come back if I get filled. All right, I just want to show what the Bookmap's looking like right now, and it looks like it's wanting to go up. There was liquidity here. There is at 370 at as are orders, not contracts, at 47.88. I just learned that the other day. So there could be a bunch of contracts on one order. But anyway, there's liquidity down here. So it looks like a little free for all right now, back and forth. There we go. Maybe they're going to push it up to the upside. Everything's looking bullish. The cumulative volume delta down here is very positive on the bullish side. And I like to trade in the direction that that thing is moving. Uh-oh, now I'm hearing some selling going. I've got this little ticker tape here, and now the bears are selling real quick. It's back and forth. Those noises, if you can hear them, the one that sounds like it's banging on a drum, that's the one that is the when on the sell side, and then the other one is going off when more buyers are buying at the market. These are market orders that are going off. And like I said, 87, right where my order is, there's a lot of liquidity, 973. So I'll come back if I get filled, and we'll see what happens here. Well, the news is coming out in 2 minutes, but it's not supposed to be that big of a deal. I mean, the folders were just they're bright red if it carries a lot of weight, and so I'm going to go on and keep my order in right here just to see. Um, that's probably what it's waiting for, but we'll see what happens here. I'll be back. All right, I just got filled. We need to keep the momentum up. It broke through all this liquidity, and we need to see a little more coming up here. There's 256, 276 at 90. We need the okay. The cumulative delta's been heading up. I'm going to go and put my stop in below that low at 82. Order submitted. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to go up a little bit now. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and put my order in at 94 or 90. Yeah, right around 94, and then I'll adjust from there. Order submitted. I would probably, well, it's hitting this resistance 2 right here, R2 on the pivot points. It's got to break through there to keep going up, of course. But a safe bet may be below this candle right here. Because if it's strong, it should keep on going. That's, I think, you got to conserve your risk or manage your risk. I kind of undecided right now. I think right now I'm just going to keep it down here till we see a little more movement. Okay. Yeah, that candle that pushed through, I'm going to bring my stop down to 85.50 or up to 85.50. That way I have $100 risk instead of 200. So now on the Bookmap, the cumulative volume delta. Okay, now we got some liquidity right here at 90. It's got to break through it. It's got 533 orders. If it gets rejected, it could come back. And it's looking strong though. My gosh, this is look at this. The squeeze just happened. The TTM squeeze. Everything's looking very bullish. I don't know. This is kind of it's money management right now, risk management. When they put all that liquidity in there to kind of push it back, it looks like, I don't know. In 89.75, and then it got denied going through. I think it's going to make another charge up at it again. That might have been the place to take profit, but okay, so that's right at, you see, actually it's 90.25 is where the main liquidity is. All those orders are resting, and they may pull them too. Let's see if we get more liquidity up here. Always like to see, okay, up around 97. Yeah, if it breaks through there, which it's looking like it wants to, that's for sure. I don't want to bore you right now. Let me come back and see if something else happens here. All right, I'm back. It's still hitting its head on the 47.90 area. Cumulative delta is still, it's above 4,000 right now, which had been moving up. These market orders need to start hitting and moving that price on up. So what we really want to see here is this thing, this green right here to start going over here. This is the 70% line. That means 70% more buyers at market are kicking in right here. And it gives me the sound of it. It's just playing back and forth right now. I think it's got, well, it does have potential. It looks pretty doggone strong to go up. So I only have 15 minutes on this video. That's why I don't want to waste your time. And I go back. These are my trading notes, so I'll go back and review this after the trade. So I'll come back. All right, so I am back. I kept my stop down here below this low, and then it came back and retested the 20, which is the red 20 moving average. If it can break this right here, it's looking bullish. Right here, it was just giving the sound effects of the more buyers than sellers at market buying. But I moved my stop up below this low it just made. And now is kind of the telling point here of what we're looking for. So I've got my order to sell it to get out at 96.50. Let's see if we got some. Oh, okay, we're getting a little more liquidity here at 91 even. So if they could break through that, not get denied. Let's see here. Yeah, 97 up here, 97 area is 320 orders. So they're trying to entice them to get up there. So we just got to kind of hold on and see if it happens. Okay, the buying at the market just was really starting to take off just now. So maybe they're going to get one more push up here. Hopefully they'll break through that 91 level. But yeah, this thing, it's already 2-to-1 million. We got to get this back up here on the green side, up past that little vertical line. There we go, starting to go. Come on, folks. You got to push it on through. Okay, now it's a battle. I can hear the sellers hitting it too. They're hitting the bid. These guys, the buyers are lifting the offer. It's over 41 again. It needs 42. It needs to stay positive and keep making positive gains where the buyers at the market are outnumbering the sellers. That's to my understanding of this stuff now. I'm not an expert by any means, so I'm still learning. But that's why I'm doing these videos for myself. I can come back and check them out, see what mistakes I made. Like right now, we got more sellers here. It's not looking good. It's a battle. It's still looking bullish, but we'll see. All right, we're on the 2-minute chart right here. This what kind of gives me a little confidence. The MACD is still bullish, but the DMI is starting to turn up. The blue line's turning up and the red line's turning down. That's usually a good indication that it's still bullish, and it's not going to, hopefully not going to turn around, but we'll see. But I just want to kind of mark that for myself. So the all the lines are still pointing up. We just got to break that barrier at 91, and I'd say we're at least going to see 95. Probably up in here if we do, but I'll come back. All right, I moved my stop up to break even +1 tick, so I'm playing with their money. It just, well, okay, so they pulled some of the liquidity here at 91. Now let's see if that causes it to go on up through there or not. But at least I'm covered. I'm playing with their money, and I gotta cover my risk or control my risk. All right, real quick, I got stopped out at break even, and then I waited for it to come down. And looking over here at the 15-minute chart, everything is very bullish. So I did not want to short anywhere in here, and I got back in. I'm in at 88.25, and I've got my order in at 97.25 right now. I may pull it down to 95 just because it's a psychological number, but and right now they just put in a little more liquidity there at 95. Let me freeze it and come back. Okay, so they just added more liquidity up here. It looks like it should go up there. We're holding out to find out. I did move my stop up to just below that little pullback. So we'll see what happens. Okay, it sounds like the buyers have stepped in. At least the market buyers. Got to get up in here, 94, 95. A lot of resistance right there too. Just got to think of it that way. But that's where people want to trade at that level. There's those orders sitting there. Okay, I went ahead and took profit. It was just wasn't going up fast enough. Now it probably will now that I got out. But there's still liquidity up here. I just went ahead and I got 175 out of the deal. So one contract, but I've got 2 accounts I'm trading on that. So that's just give me a little over $300 for the day. So I will. Oh, and by the way, here's what I'm using. Trade copier. That's it for today. The time on the video is almost up, so I will call it a day. Thanks for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next video.